We have begun. Once and for all. Why is everything...
What?
Oh, never mind. That was strange. I think I got scanned. Oh, that's you. It even affects me over here. Oh my...
Give me a
Please.
boy. Come here, boy. Is that a flashlight? Ooh,
Yeah, it's coming from the robo.
doggies.
That was... like, I'm like, what's wrong with my VR headset? It's just you.
Yeah, I'm gonna accidentally hit that the whole time. So
Oh my god. Can I get a, epilepsy warning? Oh. I heard it.
warning.
Well, you immediately started the podcast with this.
I go, well, it's not like...
Warning.
It's not crazy. It's like a static effect over your eyes.
To die of epileptic shock.
Warning.
Trash talk.
Only 18 or older to die of epileptic shock.
Trash Talk is an 18 years or older podcast.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Like 13.
Content warning in the description below.
David, have you not gone to those shady websites where you get the pop-up that goes, warning. If you're not 18 years older, this game is too violent.
I've never seen that in a video game.
You've never
ever.
seen that?
It's not a video game. What do you mean?
There was a game.
Oh, it's an ad for a game, but it's not a video game. I'm not even, is the game even real? Has anyone actually clicked on one of those?
No?
Probably not.
Why would anybody click on one of those?
Because I don't know. Maybe you heard the warning and you're like, I'm 18 older. I fit this description. I'm gonna try it out.
Well, I'm
And
glad.
maybe one Saturday afternoon, on a dark evening when you were really sad, you tried it out and you got a virus.
Dude, every commercial like that is always like, warning, you need to be 18. This game is highly addictive, and it's gonna make you cum in 5 seconds.
What-
It's like,
What are you doing? Like an? Is that like a? Is that like a Newgrounds bit? What is that?
I think it's
no, it's
really,
real.
Yeah, it's real.
I've never seen that in a
I think they're
video
gone
game
now, but
ever.
they used to- I'm in a video game. What do you mean?
What are you talking about? Like in
It's an ad
videos?
for a video game. It's an ad.
Oh, never in my life. Never.
I watch this garbage porn, trash taste, boo,
Boo.
boo.
All right, I'm just gonna start the music because.
I bet you actually watch Human on Human.
Oh. Anyways, hello. Welcome to Trash Talk episode 36. I'm your host, Coco Man. To my right.
I'm lost.
Okay. Anyways,
I
we're
am fine. I'm found in the light of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Can you say that?
Blessed, amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. That's right, brother. God damn.
All right,
Let's own them
Oh, the
lips.
Lord.
we're waiting on James currently.
You one of them commies.
Hallelujah.
So do we start topics while we're here, or do we wait for
Can you
James?
shut the fuck up?
Okay.
Sit here in silence till James comes here.
Do you see that blue stop sign over here?
Shut up.
This is a big ass map. Just saying.
It's really not. It's just a lot of neon signs.
I'm also downloading Outriders. That's probably why.
Wait, stop it. Oh, well, hold on. You know what? We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, were you gonna say it's on Xbox?
I was gonna bring you some. I was gonna bring you through the steps again. We'll do it later. It's fine.
Yeah. What's your progression
What
at?
steps? What steps are you talking about? I'm just downloading it on
Don't worry
Steam.
about it.
Yeah, he's fine. Kevin, go get me a hot dog.
What do you think I am?
I'm hungry.
What is a woman to you? You think we're some sort of just object you can just
Nothing
make
but
out?
items. No, I'm just kidding.
What if I walked in with like a really lewd, furry skin?
We're actually gonna talk about that.
What if
Kind
what
of.
if you
What is wrong with the
paid,
map? Oh,
what if you paid money to get like tits added onto that Doge model you use all the time?
That one?
I mean, it already got a fat ass. Where are you guys at?
Hi.
Oh, is that
On
you
the
guys
one
over there?
right side.
Come.
Hey yo, follow the strobe.
I love the way he runs.
Come to the beacon.
That is blinding. That is awful. I can't even block it with my
Oh my
hands.
God.
I can't even block it with my hands.
Music. Stop.
Is that a
Kevin,
corpse
stop.
song? Is that a corpse song?
Show me till you hate me.
Okay, let us begin. I introduced myself. Kevin, introduce yourself. All right, cool. Never mind then. All right, let's.
It's a furry with the tits. James.
I'm James, and this is Nautilus. YouTube.com/TV. Why can't you not just say it
He's anonymous.
Who?
No one here.
to the podcast? David.
Do I want look? You see this guy right there watching right now? In like 10 years later, you see that? See that guy? Do I
Yeah.
want his stinky ass on my YouTube channel? See how dirty he is? Ugh.
You know what, Kevin? I'm
Fuck
gonna
you,
start a YouTube
Jeremy.
channel. I'm
Shut
gonna
your
start a
damn
YouTube.
mouth, Jeremy. What?
I'm gonna start a YouTube channel soon. I'm gonna start actually making content again. I miss it.
Wow, I fucked
I
up the
miss
camera.
making videos.
Speaking of content, I have accidentally delayed my video by so long because I had the dumbest idea. It's not even
What
funny. It's not a funny idea, but it's taking forever because I'm still.
What did you
now I
do?
gotta finish it. Well, how my clips have no audio in them because I fucked up the audio and I stole David's audio. So I thought that when my perspective happens, maybe I made the audio myself.
Oh my god. What the
So
fuck is-
you're so wait, I don't. So when your perspective happens, you voice over what you already said.
No. Because in David's audio, I'm already speaking. But the thing is, you hear everything in game from his perspective. But let's say I'm walking on grass in my POV, you don't
Voice-
hear it. So instead,
voice-
you hear.
Oh,
Voice-
okay.
voice-
So-
walk slightly to your left. I had to fix the camera. Sorry. All right, there we go. All right, cool. That's
So,
fine.
so you're putting Minecraft noises to wherever we're walking.
Yes.
Essentially,
That
what's
is
what's
kind of
happening.
funny. That is kind of funny.
It-
Not gonna lie, that is a
It's
funny.
so
funny
incredibly boring to do, though.
I was
Now you
wondering why it
understand-
was taking
okay.
so long.
Now I understand why that is a job. Now you understand why that's a job for like filmmakers. Because when you make a movie, a lot of the sound effects and stuff like that, that is put post.
But
Yeah.
that's a sound designer's job.
It's like when you're walking on like leaves or something. They crunch green peppers together for.
Think
footsteps.
about that, but isn't that fun? You're walking around, you're crunching green peppers, right? And then you have this cool little board, and you're touching shit. You have your buttons. You go boop 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 boop. Grass go here, crunchy grow here, and it's cool because you're in like fucking space.
I
How
think
many
it's
peppers did they go through for one movie?
40.
Yeah,
They
probably
could open
about two.
like a pepper each step.
They better donate them. Donate
the
them to a
fuck?
good charity. Yeah, he's scanning you.
You
Anyways,
scan.
James,
What?
we didn't get to do this with the Roblox stream, but you had some questions for an interview or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if probably all the people who watch your Roblox stream are not gonna watch this.
Oh yeah, so I'm just doing it for my sake. Anyways, I played Roblox for the first time a few days ago.
He loved it. Oh my god, he was so into it. The whole
Those
time.
were good views though. You were getting a lot of good
Yeah.
views.
I was getting good.
Even though most of them were little kids going like, I want to play.
I think one of them actually wanted to be my Roblox girlfriend.
the one
That
girl.
was
that-
it. The girl,
yeah.
was it the girl with?
Yeah, because it was funny. Because like when we were, it was me. Was it you, James?
Oh
Oh, yeah,
we're
we-
in the cave and she's like, I'm gonna stay close to Coco Man because he's warm, and I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't even comment on it. I was like, all right.
I just assumed she was another Sam type. Or just memes. I mean, they both
No.
come from the same place.
Because she never made a joke like that during the whole thing.
Yeah, except for that.
and I was like,
Yeah,
And why was I the old man? I'm literally the youngest.
because of your
He's
wizard
the- he's the
character.
old one.
You had the wizard character, Kevin.
you had the wizard skin. All right, David, I want to ask
Yeah.
from
yeah.
those 2 days
Oh,
that
okay,
we.
my bad. Stop! It's not going away. It's not going away. Okay.
Oh my god.
From the,
Stop!
Wait, if my hands come together, wait, what the fuck? What the? Hold on.
Oh my god, James, please.
I'm going. I'm trying to get out of
All right, James.
uh,
Ask your
He's
question.
gonna be back. Of those 2 days that you played Roblox, how will you describe your experience? Not being the cynical motherfucker that you. were
Okay,
during the whole
okay,
stream.
all right. Let me give me. It's an interesting concept. I get why I understand why kids like it. Now Kevin's now the only person the podcast can see.
What? What do you
Well,
mean?
since it's a really dark like environment, so my character.
Light.
So you're just in.
Kimochi.
It's actually a really cool skin.
Stuff on me.
Nope. Anyways,
Question, David. Stop changing the subject.
look, it's an interesting concept. I get why kids really like it. It's really made for children. That's the thing, right?
What?
Action sheesh.
What
Action
about the Red Dead? What about the Red Dead thing we did?
I
Yeah, what
didn't
about the
like.
Red Dead
I didn't like it. What's made for children? Roblox. Roblox is made for children. I didn't like it. I look.
It's not made for anyone. It's a game engine, and the people make whatever the fuck they want on it.
Yeah, and I didn't like it.
Porn on there.
Roblox is made for 6-year-olds, bro. Yeah. Well, like,
Wrong.
okay. Look, the thing is, it's a very imagine that, but like something for older people. I guess it depends on the user. Yeah, like I don't know how to put this into words. I get it. It's just not for me. I just don't like
Alright.
it.
Look. I'll say this though, David.
What?
Me and Kevin
Yep.
have years of experience in commentating over literally nothing. We've played a lot of video games purposely to make videos about shit games.
Right.
True.
You need
Is it-
to learn that, because during the whole Roblox stream, you were dead quiet and we were talking the whole time.
Because I wasn't enjoying it.
You have to twist that non-enjoyment into something.
Again, like my stream said, I'm doing this against my will. I don't know.
You got
like,
$5 out
look.
of that, by the way.
I did.
Someone stop.
You got $5 to stream Roblox for 2 days, and you complained the whole time.
I got $10 actually. No, $5. It was $5. Doing it in front of a what? I don't know what that's an emoji that I can't see. What is that? Oh, a gun. Yeah, I was doing it in front of a gun. It's fucking. But
Shoot me. Shoot me.
David, there were some fun games on Roblox.
look,
though. You
I'm
liked
not
the
gonna lie.
shark one.
I did like some of them, not all of them. Like that fart one was literally the worst thing
The
for
phone
me.
was so good.
I
You're just mad because I farted you off the map, dude. Shut up.
no, that's not even
Not
it.
harder.
Like, I was already like I went in there with a kind of funny fart game, and then as soon as I heard the little kid going monster kill, that
That was kind of cute though.
it fucking ended
That
everything
was kind
for
of
me.
cute. That was kind of cute though. Come on.
That was kind of funny, though.
That was kinda
I just had your stream on the second monitor, and me and Kevin was like, "Whoa, dude, you're just like."
My
Yeah,
my heads are in my hands, just fucking dying.
What the fuck is going on?
With what? What are you
What is
doing?
happening? Save me!
What is happening?
Bye, Kevin.
It's like it's interacting with. It's like the controller's interacting with itself. It's gaining sentience.
Huh? All right. Okay, well,
Oh, wait,
David, I'm
what's
glad
your-
you didn't like Roblox. Will you stream it again?
If I was paid to for the views, yeah.
Well, okay, what if like, oh, you're like, all right, I finally reached 1 million. Holy fuck! I just squirted. Oh my god! I just squirted.
Dude, he just squirted you.
no.
Nah.
Let me finish. I
Nah,
just squirted
Kevin,
hand
Kevin.
sanitizer all over my hands.
That's where it's supposed to go.
Yeah,
I
what?
know.
What?
But it's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay.
Look, what if you get to 1 million followers or whatever?
Yeah,
You're
right,
like,
right.
all right, boys, I'm gonna celebrate by making you guys choose what the next stream is gonna be, and everybody's like,
Roblox.
Roblox.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it against my will because money.
Wow, you're so.
But this time, we won't be there to help you. You'll just be alone.
I'll just be suffering by myself.
Sad.
What do you mean? You won't be leeching off me? Huh?
Please, if you're at 1 mil, I'm at 5 mil. Don't talk to me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Look. I get it. It's a cool game for kids. There are some fun games. I actually did like Phantom Forces. I actually did enjoy that for what it was.
Cringe. This guy liked the Roblox game. What a fucking loser.
Whoa,
All right.
Fucking
Might be.
nerd, dude.
All right, podcast over. I'm fucking leaving. See you.
Kevin, what is your history with Roblox? I'm surprised David never played it as a kid.
I
I didn't have a computer when I was a kid. The most.
was a young lad.
There's a question for
Look,
Kevin.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
a young
I'm sorry.
lad, and I saw an ad for a block game, and I was like, Poggies. I mean, young Poggies. A block game, and I clicked on it, and I was. This was back in the day when Roblox had, like, no community-created content. It was made by the people from Roblox, and it was a slide, and you could pick up blocks and put them places, and it was cool. And now Roblox is fucking is a AAA game.
It is.
Well,
Like, when you think about how hard it is to make a level in Roblox, I'm surprised like how every game has its own different mechanics and everything.
Oh yeah, well, scripting is part of the skill, right? Making everything,
Yeah.
scripting everything. Well, the thing is, I've said this before. I didn't play Roblox when I was a kid. I played a different block game called Blockland, and it's essentially the same thing,
And
but there's a lot more customization, a lot more things to
Can't
do.
say that when the Blockland doesn't exist anymore. It's just dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's
But it
dead.
was
That
it was
means
when it
it's
was
stuck.
when it was alive, it was pretty good, and I liked that. That's what I liked. Blockland was Roblox for kids who were a little older with money.
Well, we were poor and we were younger.
Yeah, I mean, I had a different experience than you guys. When I was growing up, all I had was an E-Machines computer that barely ran Flash games. So I had to use a custom script file to play TF2 that made the resolution even smaller.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was something.
Well, all right. I'm glad you finally experienced Roblox and like you appreciate at least the effort put in.
Yeah, I can appreciate the people making the games. It's just not for me.
All right.
Now I do want to talk about a really good game that we've been playing. Oh, James, It Takes Two
What?
is probably one of the best games I've played in the past 5 years.
Is it really that good?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's like there wasn't a moment that I wasn't fully captivated, and I get to play it for free.
What?
I
Wow.
If Kevin has the game, there's this thing called the friend pass.
Well,
Rat
you
Pod.
should have paid 50-50 like
Rat
we
Pod.
did.
What?
Come on, Kevin, you didn't make the man pay 50-50 like we
I
did
don't.
for
I
Resident
don't
Evil
have.
and-
I don't have
Cuphead.
money. I don't have money.
Hey,
It Takes
poor
Two
bitch.
is very rat pug, yes. But like, so if Kevin has the game, I can get the friend pass and just play
you
with
just
him.
wait.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, I know you don't have friends other than us, but if you somehow make one, then probably play that with them.
It's so good. There's
Wow,
a part,
you're fucking mean. That was a mean comment, by the way. I have other friends as well.
I completely ignored his comment. I played it with
Look.
my cousin and was repeatedly being called wife. That's a little weird.
Yeah, that is, I don't know if you.
But it's fine.
Every time David fucks up, I tell him that's why we're getting divorced.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing. Yeah.
You know the premise of it, right, James?
No,
So-
I know it's like a two player, like it's a way out type meme.
It is.
Yeah. So essentially, you play a mom and dad who put under a spell by their daughter because they're getting divorced, and their daughter's like, "Beep, beep, 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 beep," and she starts crying, and she cries on the two dolls that she made resembling her parents, and like they get turned into it, and they're essentially in a comatose state in their real bodies, and they're trying to get back.
Do you intend on playing it, James?
Yeah, I do kind of intend on
Then
playing.
we
I have
can't,
fun.
then we can't say anything about the elephant scene.
Oh, I want to so bad. It's
No,
a
you
really, it's a
can't.
really good scene, James.
Well,
You'll-
then I can't give you a free review later on because I can't just.
Well, we're past that part.
watch the scene.
We're
Well, I
past
mean, we're
it.
at the end. We're literally at the end of the game. You can't watch it.
Yeah, we have maybe like an hour or two left.
Damn, sucks.
Oh, we don't know that. I don't
Well,
know.
I won't watch the stream then to
That's fine.
not spoil the game.
That's okay. But yeah,
Well,
it's a really, really good game.
Oh yeah, but here's the thing, David. You don't know the next games that we're gonna play, boy. That's where the real fun begins. baby.
So after tomorrow, we're gonna do Outriders, right? Is that what's?
Yeah.
Because
Or
I'm
just
off. I'm
tomorrow.
off. I'm off.
Literally just tomorrow. What do you mean?
I'm off tomorrow, so we can start whenever.
Yeah.
What? So why are you saying after tomorrow? Why not just
I
tomorrow?
didn't mean to say that. I forgot today was
It's
Friday.
a gold brain. It gets less curly as you go. Less
My
less
brain,
scrunchy.
my brain is smooth as aluminum.
What the fuck, my controller?
Less wrinkly.
Yeah, I don't have cognitive.
Kevin, is your
thoughts.
controller broken?
I broke my controller. It's fine. I got that little. I got that. You gotta buy a specific screwdriver for HTC remotes, and I got it, so I can just go in and do whatever. I'll fix it.
All right, because you gotta fix it too. Because once at the end of this month, we're going to do the VR thing, right?
The, spook,
Ah.
the spooky,
Spooktacular spooking.
Speedy Spooks.
The speedy.
What was the name? Speedy Spook? Speedy's?
I took an
Yeah.
IQ test 2 months ago and somehow got 58.
Is that a good score or is that a bad score?
Are you legally
that's
brain dead?
that's pretty bad. I mean, an average score is like what, 80, 90? Or a little higher?
Oh, I scored like 350.
Okay, alright. I took it a week ago and got 63. I'm getting smarter.
Is that true?
Well, IQ tests are all...
How valid are IQ tests? I always wanted to take one.
Well,
just to,
IQ
like, have
tests,
an idea.
they're all about like patterns. It's like recognizing patterns or something like that. So if you can recognize a pattern, you're not that stupid.
Okay, because I'm really not that good at math though. But I
It's
think
not
I'm
a,
pretty
it's,
smart.
it's not about math. It's about like memorize and like pattern
It's
recognition.
like this shape goes into this shape and this shape, but what does the fourth shape go into?
Yeah.
Alco plays. Where you take this grade, this test.
144 IQ.
Don't take online ones. They don't.
104. That's...
Well, okay, but where do you go to take the test?
I don't know.
Then?
You have to,
like,
I think you have to pay
online
for
ones
it.
suck.
You have to pay for it, if anything.
that's gay.
144 IQ? Your friend's a genius. Holy shit. That's actually really high.
Does he go on Reddit?
I've never heard anything like above 120. Like,
Is
for
your friend a
normal.
redditor?
I mean, he sounds like a Redditor to me.
All I know is I made my own theory called banana cherry theory. What is
What is that? What is banana chair theory?
Do you have to defend that thesis?
Go ahead, defend yourself. I wanna talk about something.
I mean, if I had to guess, it's that the acidity from a cherry would be counteracted by the baseness of a banana in its inherent natural state.
Probably not.
You know what I found out
Okay,
the
well,
other day? Can I say
what'd
something?
you-
Hold on. Basically, if you combine a banana and a cherry, they can make baby bananas that grow into a big population. Then we can kill them and end world hunger.
What?
What?
So what you're proposing here is that bananas mixed with cherries are the way life was created and how you bring forth life.
Bananas already grow in bunches, right?
Therefore, at the beginning of the universe, at the Big Bang, it was just a big banana and a big cherry.
It was Adam with banana and Eve with cherry.
Banana and cherry plus peaches equals banana peaches with cherry eyes.
But where does the apple fit?
We are made
What
of
are we talking about?
banana.
Is this some?
Is this like a
fun
like?
fact?
Is this like a euphemism for fucking people? We are made of bananas. I don't understand your theory. Maybe I have a low IQ. Maybe you're the genius. How about that? Anyway.
Well, but imagine if we could crossbreed humans with plants and like the traits we could get.
Kevin,
You
there's
could
gotta be another being human thing.
You could have babies born in bunches like bananas. You could have seedless humans, right?
Wait, all I know is my theory. All I know, this is my theory and I'm gonna prove it. I'm the next Einstein. Let's continue what you were saying. What about...
I was just saying,
What?
breeding humans with plants would be sick.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
What if we made it possible?
Yeah, bananas grow out of sand. They're like essentially palm trees, right? Right? Gonna use that to my advantage.
He-
Advantage.
That's
What
my
advantage
choice.
do you
Strawberry.
have that
Why wouldn't
bananas
it
grow
work?
in sand? What is? I don't understand this theory. Anyways, I want to talk about something that I've been thinking about for the past few hours.
Okay.
Sure.
So I've been listening to this D&D podcast. It's called Dungeons and Daddies. I've told you about it. Whatever.
Yep.
And I was thinking about my own D&D campaign about furries.
I'm telling you right now, it's way too much work.
Like, I'm just thinking of like a concept of like a D&D campaign. Like,
Yeah.
you're at a furry convention. It's like a real world with like dice playing, right?
Right.
So you play a group of furries going to a furry convention, and their goal is to win a competition. But it's kind of like a kill type deal where you have to keep going up the tiers of like the competition and beating whoever's there, and
Right.
whatever, right? I don't know. That's my basic concept, and I don't know. It sounds really
you're gonna,
fun to me.
you're gonna have to
turn them?
make every mechanic.
By
Yeah.
hand, yeah, because it's a real.
Yep.
But
But
I
I
don't
was
see why furries would need to use strength at all.
I mean, you could just do a medieval furry.
but like what if like another furry disses you? You punch him in the face. Easy. Strength
Also,
check.
Alco, I'm the furry in the group. We don't need another one.
Yeah, we have.
Actually,
He's a
I'm
furry.
the furry in the group. Thank you
He's-
very much.
He's not.
Kevin, no, you're not.
It's me. I have a persona. He doesn't. He stole my blue dog,
What's your persona, Kevin?
What's your persona?
a blue gonga, the
Alright.
African blue Ugandan dog.
Ugandan dog?
Wait, James, does your persona have a name?
I will not say it.
Like
We haven't asked
I'm
that.
not like I'm not I'm not asking if you does it have a name?
Yes, he has a really boring name because I'm really not into the whole like. His name is exactly
Rainbow Zipper Bottom, and he pulls shit out of his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but according to my wolf animal loving theorem, if a man says he's a furry, he isn't a furry. He's only a furry once a relative finds out. But
I'd like to see the
that's
science on that.
just a theory.
Furry
Furry
furry.
theory. Thanks for watching. Anyways,
No.
but yeah,
Stupid.
what do you think of my campaign idea?
I
It's got
think.
so many holes.
Why?
Yeah, I feel like it's like.
Why?
It's like if you go to a movie studio, you're like, all right, I got a pitch here, and then you pitch the idea, and then you're like, all right, so it's a movie where a guy goes to a place, and yeah, that's my pitch.
And then since
Like
it's
I don't
not
get it.
that,
There's
like,
no
I'm
goal. Like, what?
No,
Like,
the
what
goal.
model would
I
you use
said.
for the
I
combat?
said the goal is to win whatever competition.
And what
they're
is the
entering.
combat?
Hand to hand.
Everyone's a monk.
Everybody is a
Just
yeah. I don't.
recruits Zoolander furries.
If your D&D campaign is like realistic, then if you immediately you start a hand-to-hand combat with something, they kick you out. You're out of the convention.
Well, though, okay, this is like I get it. Like, there's a lot of holes or whatever. Obviously, it wouldn't be realistic, right? It takes
it
place
doesn't
in a
have to be
world.
realistic. You can do
It
whatever
takes
fuck you
place in a world where furries can kill each other on the spot at this convention.
Okay, but why not? Okay,
I
but
mean-
what if you just make it like it's a medieval world, so then you can use the 5e module, but everyone's just like one of the furry races.
Or what? Furries get transported to whatever realm, and they're in their fursuits, and everybody thinks they're a different race.
I don't like this. This concept is stupid.
So Zootopia, the Coco Man cut, exactly.
Dude, a
It'd be amazing.
Zootopia D&D campaign though, I rolled a
Everybody's
smash 3.
racist.
I roll smash the rhino. Let's go.
I rolled to hate herbivores.
Can I fuck the rhino?
No. Can we change the subject?
You have to
Why?
roll, James.
You have to roll to change the subject, James.
all right. I'll roll.
Oh, this
How
guy's
much-
got real
how much-
dice? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got real dice. How much is
DC
it?
DC 13.
What? Okay, I don't have a character sheet for DC.
Shut up.
Just
do it.
roll. I got a 13.
Oh! He made it. He passed the check. David, you have to change the
I passed the
subject.
check. We gotta change the subject.
Alright.
No, we're talking about furry.
What's the ending of the suggested furry thing? You win. You win, and you
Again, my movie corporation analogy. Well, so what's the goal of this movie? The main character wins.
Well, like, what if
Movie
like
ends, that's
what
the goal.
what if you get to this furry convention, and they lock you in, and you can't leave until you win.
Okay, but what about this? Halfway through the tournament, you find out there's a weird shadow government of actual beast people running the furry
You gotta
convention.
collect the 5 bad dragons.
Look, we're already improving on my fucking campaign. Would you look at that? See? It's a great idea.
But look, and then they take the winner and they transform them into actual monsters.
Into actual furries.
Into actual furries. You win the ability to fuck real raw doggy style.
You know Therium? That's real now. That's how people do it. They have to win this furry battle to the death. I would pay my entire 34-cent allowance to watch that. You win after committing mass furry murder? Exactly. Become the ultimate furry.
There can only be one.
There can only be one. But like I've been listening to this D&D podcast, and it's so good and it's so funny. And I don't know, it's inspired me to come up with my own campaign, a furry battle royale. That actually, in this D&D podcast that I'm listening to, they get transported to the Forgotten Realms, and they fly on this magic Pegasus shuttle, and they find one of their sons. He's sitting on it, and he's like, "Dad, where are we dropping?" And it's Fortnite, and like medieval times. It's amazing. It's so good. Anyways. James rolled a 13, so let's change the subject, shall we?
Yep.
I agree.
Yes,
it would be like furry battle royale.
Let me break my neck.
Classic
Why?
bingo card.
Oh my
Okay.
god, bingo card right there.
Bingo, there you go.
All right, let me. Kingdom Hearts has recently come to PC, right? Correct.
Mickey Mouse.
People have already modded it.
Okay.
And what
I
do you think
mean,
that? What do you think the first mod is? It's nothing
Naked
sexual.
Mickey?
Nope. Nothing
Nude
sexual.
Mickey.
Nothing I just said nothing sexual.
It's always Thomas.
sexual.
It's always Thomas. Always
That's
Thomas.
right.
Always Thomas.
It's always Thomas. They put Thomas the
Wait,
Tank
what?
Engine in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wait,
What's
so they
Kingdom
put
Hearts?
him
Look it
in
up.
The game, but as an enemy, as a friend, as a sword.
I'm pretty sure it's as an enemy, or it might be just an NPC. It's just fucking there.
I mean, normally he just replaces a model. The guy just replaces a model in the game. Like in Skyrim, he just replaced the dragons with a.
I guess so. Yeah. I don't know. I might buy it. It's been a long time since I played Kingdom Hearts.
I want to
James, look at
buy
me.
it.
James, look at me.
What?
Don't do that.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
Listen,
Why
as
not?
as a person who's never played Kingdom Hearts, I need this to break my Disney spell. All right, it's the last thing I'll ever associate with Disney.
No, he won't. Look, literally tomorrow I'll find you walking. I'll fuck.
Right.
I'll find you fucking watching Pocahontas on repeat again.
I don't think I've ever seen
Kingdom Hearts.
Pocahontas.
Kingdom Hearts Alco.
Can I buy Disney? I would not buy Disney.
I'd buy Disney to heart.
If you buy Disney, you'll be the richest man on earth.
That's probably like the single best fucking investment you could ever do in your life.
Yeah.
I invest in buying Disney. I'll start my savings account right now. In about 3 years, I'll buy Disney.
Look, all I'm saying is by the time we're 90, they're gonna invent immortality, right? And we'll be chilling on Mars, immortal. And then with that point, we'll have enough time to make Disney money.
If humans
I
are
bet during this whole
continue.
Sorry,
Go.
I wanted to say this. During this whole podcast, Kevin has made on and off glasses.
Yeah, he's been doing it the entire time.
Oh, it's because my controller's broken.
It's the finger articulation.
Look, it's
What
just
happened
spamming. Look, I'm not touching my fucking controller. It's spamming middle finger
Why?
because the thing inside is broken. It thinks I'm pressing it.
How are you gonna fix that?
I'll
He's
just
gonna go inside.
unscrew it, and it's because I put a piece of paper in there to fix it earlier for the click, and I probably just have to put it back in place.
Okay. Alright.
Anyways, without
I mean,
what?
Or I could just do this.
stop.
Oh my
Stop.
God.
You're
My
gonna
knee's so
break
bad.
or
Oh,
you're gonna
that hurt
break
my
your
knee so
brain.
bad.
By the time I reach 90, you could probably not be able to walk unless they upload your brain to virtually a button. I gotta do that when I finish my banana cherry theory.
It made it worse.
God damn it, Kevin! Stop bashing your controller. Well,
doing, Kevin?
what I want to say was, if humans reach immortality, then nothing has value, right? You don't.
No. What?
In terms of like, I don't know. When I
guess
think,
not, because you wouldn't need to eat, because you would just wouldn't die.
yeah, things just wouldn't mean anything anymore.
Well, there's a difference between. Okay, what I meant is.
Do you mean
No,
like
there's
relative
difference
immortality?
between-
Like I have to eat something to stay immortal?
No, what is that word? Like, you just don't die from old age. Or if you get stabbed, you still die. Because we could never do that, right? Someone's
Demigod.
always going to kill you.
Demigod.
Because we literally can't be immortal. Someone's going to invent the deatomizer to kill you or something.
You will only live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I already am the villain, boy.
Well, it's called.
I only watch half Rick and Morty episodes.
What is it
and I leave
called?
the rest unwatched.
It's that you're just.
I only watched the negative number one.
I think it is immortal. You're not constrained by mortal bounds, like in terms of old age, but you still can die. I think that
Dave,
it is
if
immortal.
you were immortal, yes, money wouldn't mean anything, because then there wouldn't be demand. Why money exists? Because there's
Semi-immortal.
demand for food, so they gotta sell it.
Yeah, that's why I said if humans become immortal, then nothing would matter.
People are always going to want food just because of taste buds.
Yeah, but what would you sell it at that point? Would you be like, hey, you need money?
Eat this. It's kind of okay.
Oh, it's either you're motivated by money or you're gonna be forced to work by ball and chain.
Right,
So make your money.
But if I'm immortal,
I wouldn't want to be immortal. Not gonna lie. I think at some point I just want to die.
I'm vibing in the immortality. I know that on the other side it's the void. I'll wait till science figures death out, and then I'll die later on.
I just like you'd grow old enough to just be bored. Have you guys ever?
They release like 10 hentais a day. What do you?
Oh my god! Have you ever?
Kevin, think about this. Think about this. If me and David are immortal, one day me and Dave are gonna be gone, and then you'll be like, "Well, I got no one else to play Outriders with."
So?
You just gotta play solo, I guess.
Have you guys ever seen The Good Place? It's a show.
No.
I've watched up to like season 2.
Do you guys care about spoilers? Spoiler alert.
Not really. I don't really care about that show.
Essentially,
comedy. Can you spoil comedy?
essentially they get to the afterlife, like the good place. They get to the good place, but everybody there is miserable because they've been there for so long and they've done everything they want to do. So they're just bored out of their minds. They're kind of just like vegetables at this point. So essentially they just give a way out. They could just dematerialize and die. I feel like that's a good option. If you live long enough,
Then you're just nothing.
yeah. If you've done everything in life that you already want to do, what's the point? Just die.
In that show, you're literally in the afterlife. This is you in the afterlife. Now what?
They don't want to do it anymore. They just die.
Okay,
They just
but
leave.
then you're dematerializing and you're becoming literally nothing.
You literally, I think they explain it as
There's no peace. There's no fucking meditation. You're just nothing. So I might as well just vibe on the couch and watch SpongeBob again.
Oh my god, that'd be awful. What if you can skydive through space? Yeah, I'm sure you can figure it out eventually. I mean,
it's
you'd
whatever
have to
you
be
want.
prepared.
Good place, you can invent whatever you want.
You'd have to be propelled through space. You can't skydive.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like at a certain point you'd be like, all right, I've done everything. Literally everything there has. What the fuck are you doing, Dave?
Let me break my neck in peace.
Embarrassing.
Let me break.
James, even if you've done everything, why would you return to nothing?
Because who knows? We don't know what can
Too.
happen. Like it.
But
Eventually,
it's
when
dangerous.
in that show, you literally know what's gonna happen because they're literally in heaven, like they're in actual heaven, and the gods are telling them if you dematerialize, you're dead, you're gone.
There's no gods. There's no god system.
Oh, there's the race of people that control the good place. What do you mean?
Yeah, and they're
They're
assholes.
gods. Yeah, but they're gods.
But what happens is they like the people have been there for so long. They've been there for millions of years, and they just don't want to do it anymore because they've done everything. So they have an option to just go and be turned into stardust or something. I don't know.
Why?
Why not?
Why would you
Kevin.
turn to nothing?
Kevin.
Why would you turn to nothing?
Kevin,
You're
I don't think
literally
you
not-
understand the concept of living forever.
You're expecting some sort of peace, some sort of non-boredom. You're literally just nothing.
James, I think. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if I've done everything I've ever wanted to in life, even things that I haven't wanted to do, but do them anyways, just for the sake of learning it as a skill. If I've done everything, and I'm just bored out of my mind, I'm like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to die.
Just return to just be nothing.
Okay, now I kind of see what Kevin's saying. I understand like the fear of like, well,
Let me
is it
just
better
read-
to just kind of live on or be nothing, literally be nothing, not exist.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
No feeling of peace, no
Nope.
darkness,
Well, you've
There's
already
not-
achieved peace. You've done everything.
but then you go to what? You're going to literally nothing. You just cease yourself.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't see the problem. I don't see the
Open
problem.
the console / kill.
God, where's my kill point? I don't see the problem if I've done everything. If I'm set, if I'm ready, if I'm just done, nothing more. I don't need
Ready
anything
for
more.
What? Ready for
I've made peace. I'm okay, and there's nothing else to do. Fuck it. I'm leaving. I'm dying. Fuck it.
if there's nothing else to do, why are you cementing the fact that you'll never be able to do anything anymore? Can't you just sit there until something else happens?
What? I've already done everything. What else could happen? If
Well,
there's always
if
gonna be
I've
new
been to
people you
every
can meet.
single fucking planet, if I've if I've gone across the galaxy, seen everything that I could possibly see, and I am content in my brain saying, "Oh, I'm good. I don't need to see anymore." Why is
Right,
that
but
such a
David,
problem?
But David.
What?
There's always gonna be new people to meet.
I don't
New
care.
people. What do you mean? Okay, you might find
What
someone.
what new experience? What new experience can what new experience can someone give me that I haven't talked to already?
But why just take that chance that 0.001% chance something new might happen and just cement the fact that you're never gonna do anything ever again?
Because I'm at peace. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
At peace, but then you're not at peace anymore. You're nothing. When you you took your peace and you made it nothing.
So yeah, I'm just nothing. Fuck, I don't see the problem.
For once, I agree with Kevin here, and I'm starting to see like maybe dying if you are immortal and deciding that you're gonna die is not the best.
But what if that's what I want?
And you can be nothing. I'm gonna vibe with my PS10.
My PS37.
I don't think that's honestly the thing that's keeping me like from maybe I shouldn't just disappear because there's gonna be always new people who make new art. That's gonna be interesting.
Exactly. Think about all the different outlines of furry cock you could see in your life. Dude.
No, not that type of art, man. I'm saying like movies, video games, all that stuff. There's always gonna be something new.
I feel like stuff gets repetitive, like movies. Take
You know what else gets
Kevin.
repetitive?
Take
Nothing.
for
Literally
example. Take for example, Kevin. Disney movies. They're all the same, right? Right?
Yeah, but I'd rather sit there and watch Disney movies for eternity than just be nothing. Than just literally. Be...
Alright, but here's the thing, David. If you think Disney movies are all the same, that's your problem here, because you're not venturing out and experiencing something else in Disney movies.
Well, you're saying if new movies come out, eventually it's all gonna be like. Actually, no, that's not true. Because like with music, there's a lot of similar songs, but they're all different, right? I saw this theory that was like music can never be old. Like music can never be like outdated, if that makes sense.
Alright.
Like there's always gonna be something new with music. So I guess you're right. Yeah. Like I would miss out on a lot of stuff.
Exactly. Same for video games, same thing for movies. Like everybody, the way you grew up is different from someone else, and that different person may have a different experience and might make something that you've never seen before because
Well,
they
you
just
know what
had
you can
this.
do if we have the technology to become immortal, and we have the technology to de-atomize ourselves. Why not just atomize ourselves in a younger form and just
I was
restart?
I was gonna say that too. Like I was just gonna restart as a baby or something like that. Someone raise me, please.
Why?
Just or like there's a movie like that where they put kids in like a chamber until they grow like up to be like 13 and then they release them. I forget what movie that is, but that's like a concept.
SpongeBob.
Yep.
The Matrix.
Oh, kind of, yeah. Except The Matrix is such a. Have you seen The Matrix, Kevin?
No, sir.
It's a classic.
I don't watch movies
Yeah, you're right. Kevin doesn't watch movies.
Why not? Why don't you watch movies?
because I don't want to sit there for an hour. Also, because when I'm watching a movie, I'm thinking, by the time the movie ends, I'm like, wow, I wish I could have known more about this character. But then you watch a series where you have an hour, you have like at least 15 hours of content before the series ends instead of just one or two.
Oh, so you like character building instead of just a punch to the throat in a movie.
Yes.
Well, that's the thing. But that's the thing. I like movies because it's like there's less time to fuck around. There's more time to like show what the character needs to be, and then the story, the importance of the story.
Let's say look at Zootopia, right? I'm like, damn, I want to see more of Judy Hopps.
Oh my god.
Well, then you can just find out in E621.
Yeah, just go to E621.
Now I gotta go to third sources instead of just waiting for a second movie where they might give me some fan service.
Well, they're gonna make a new movie apparently.
Are they making a Zootopia 2?
Apparently.
They're gonna use that Unreal Engine 4?
There's gonna be weird fox rabbit hybrids. It's gonna be cute.
Oh
Dude,
no!
I just know it that when that movie comes out to promote my Patreon, I'm gonna.
Oh,
have
you
to
better
draw
start
one of those
drawing. You
characters.
better start. Okay, I recommend the Big Bull Police Chief.
The who?
The ox.
The
He's
big
an
Ox
ox.
Police Chief. That's right.
Chief Bonobo is this his name? I don't know.
Oh,
That's right. You can
I
go
know
to
who you're
status.
talking about.
It's
on that
like
guy.
Chief Bongo. I don't remember his name.
I know who you're talking now.
Yeah. If they make Zootopia 2, what's gonna be the premise? Because
Racism is back.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like,
Can I say something? Can
Yeah.
I say something that's gonna upset everybody and gonna be like bingo card time?
I'm ready to be upset. Here we go.
Look, I don't understand what's happening to me, and maybe it's because
James, it's
maybe
called
it's a
puberty.
result of your experience of me just being next to you guys does this affect to me.
uh-huh.
But I need to go take a shit.
All right, everybody, check off another one for the
Literally
bingo
every
card.
single podcast.
Okay, listen, we have 3 so far. Me breaking my neck, James being late, and now James go taking a shit. Go,
Now it's 6
go.
and he's still
go,
No,
go, go, take your
the
shit, James.
podcast-
Go,
no,
leave,
no,
go.
No, wait, let me explain. The podcast's almost over anyway. I'm just stay around.
Is it?
But I just want to say this.
Yeah, it's almost
I just
over.
want to say this. The effect you guys give me is that I need to
It's
go.
kind of like when you walk into like a Barnes and Noble or like a bookstore, you immediately have to take a shit. That's like a thing.
What?
I don't get no. I don't
Yeah.
get
Yeah, that's a thing. You can look it up. When you walk
What?
into a bookstore, you have to take a shit. That's like a thing. It's like a Japanese
Why?
term. I don't know.
Why?
You just go in there. You're like, I have to take a poopy right now.
What are you saying?
Maybe
man?
it's the
bookstore,
maybe
yeah.
going to a bookstore relaxes your bowels. Maybe you being with us relaxes your bowels, and you just like, you know what? Maybe I should just go take a shit. Right
I
now."
think it's just bad timing. The Barnes and Nobles thing, it makes no sense.
Oh, look it up. It's a thing.
Are you saying,
All
David,
right,
that
I'm gonna
when
look
you,
it
walk in, when you walk into a bookstore, you get that new book smell and you feel so relaxed to shit yourself? Is that what you're
Hey
saying?
Siri. Barnes and Nobles.
Why would you Siri it? Just Google it. You're on a computer.
Serious,
Barnes
serious.
and Nobles poop.
Hey Siri, Barnes and Noble poop, please. Thank you.
I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Is there a bookstore?
Barnes
Just Google it.
and Nobles
Not just Barnes and Noble. It's like a bookstore, bookstore.
poop. Why do I need to put it every time I'm at a Barnes and Noble? What?
Did you actually
It's a
find it?
Reddit post. Why do I need to poop every time I'm in a Barnes and Noble? Like every time I'm there, I start feeling a nervous type of poop, and it's just the atmosphere of it needing to go to the bathroom. Is it just me?
I like to think that there's like a scientist behind this who like, you know how like if you see the color yellow, you get hungry.
All
Like,
right.
whatever the color of the store is brings you.
The BuzzFeed article says there's a phenomenon that explains why you poop at bookstores.
Yeah, see, it's a thing. I told you.
What the fuck?
James just went
Well,
down
it's
the
called
worst rabbit
it's
hole.
called the Mariko Aoki phenomenon.
Yep,
and
there it
according
is.
to Wikipedia, it could be caused by the smell of paper or ink having a laxative effect. The association with reading on the toilet at home and the
Who's
posture of
reading on the
broad and
toilet?
Old people,
Naked bowel.
like
How
newspaper.
long is your shit that you gotta
Okay,
read on the toilet?
can I say something that's gonna expose my father a little bit? I don't really care, but like in the morning, my dad likes to drink coffee while shitting on the toilet, and every time I walk into the bathroom after, it smells so bad.
Yeah, because coffee is like a natural laxative.
Yeah,
How do you consume something while being on the toilet?
I watch videos while being on the toilet.
I mean, like food, like a food item.
I'm just eating
Oh,
a
yeah, I don't
burger.
know
I'm
how
just
this-
eating a
that's
burger
weird.
while I'm on the toilet. Like,
I've done that once. I've done that once where I was like, I need to poop, but I also have this burger in my hand. And I
Oh
tried
my
eating it while
God.
going number 2, and it's like
It's-
weird.
I feel like
I've
it's a
always-
very strange
I've
feeling.
always been afraid of that because there's this one Futurama episode where Bender becomes a human. They're like, "Don't eat while shitting," and I thought it was some medical thing. I was like, "Fuck, I'm never eating when I'm shitting."
Don't eat while.
What?
I don't know.
I learned this from Futurama. Don't eat while shitting.
And to this day, I haven't eaten while shitting.
I haven't
And
done
thank
it
you,
either.
Futurama.
I remember when I was a kid, when my dad was teaching me about like praying and stuff like that, and he was like, "Never pray while you're shitting."
What? Why? Why?
It was like it's a blasphemous thing. I don't know. It's like a time and place
Is
to
it-
pray.
it's not. It's
Wasn't
not.
shitting a sin?
Huh?
What if David, you're dying. You're like cold sweats on the bathroom. You're like, God help me.
It's blasphemous. Apparently, I don't know. I've always thought about that. Like every time I think about it, I'm like, why was that a rule? Well, it's like your environment affects your praying, right? So if I'm taking this
guess
shit,
so.
I'm taking this shit before God.
What if you're God and like you're so annoyed that someone keeps sending you prayer?
All right. Look,
They
look.
smell
you guys-
bad.
This topic has not helped me. This topic has not helped me. I'm going to say my goodbyes right now because now I need to go real bad.
Say your
Oh.
prayers, James.
Say your
I'll say
prayers.
my food. And I'll leave. Bye.
All right.
I'm going to go into one of these buildings and
All
I'll
right,
see you guys tomorrow, I guess.
Bye, James. Wait, you're leaving
Bye.
forever? What?
I'm going into town. Goodbye.
All right.
Bye.
Dude, it's only strip clubs and sex shops down there. I don't know where he's going.
He's gonna take a shit in one of them. I was when I was doing research for this podcast, I saw this one article. Oh my god! Wait, it was so funny. Okay, so have you seen that new blinking game? Have you seen it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I've seen it. Like I've seen the title and I've read the description of the game on Steam, but I don't fully comprehend. Like, is it your actual IRL blinking?
No, it's not. So basically, you look
okay.
at it. You look at like a blinking prompt, and it blinks for you,
Oh,
and you
okay.
like go in time or whatever. But basically, this person bought the game,
Right.
left a good review, and
Okay.
then refunded it.
So what do you?
The dev found the review and found out that he refunded it and complained about it, and the guy felt so bad he repurchased it.
Actually bullied into buying the game.
I was like, oh my god. And
We've done that before. We never left a review, but we've liked the game, but we finished it in like 2 hours, so we just refunded it.
yeah, and the entire article is basically saying that like Steam's refund process needs to be like reviewed or like redone.
Make your game longer than 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
essentially that's the game dev fault, right? If I like your game, I'll leave a good review and then just. It's like if I buy a game at GameStop, I like the game, I'm done with it, have it back. Ooh.
Oh, there should be like a $20 limit, right, where you can't refund things under $20. Because if a $20 game is like 3 hours long,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. That's essentially
If
what the
you
guy.
can
That's
$60 something.
that's what the
and
guy
it's
said.
$3.
That blinking game is like $10, $20. So the guy was like, why? And he got really upset at the guy, and then the dev had this genius idea. He made a game, or he put in, I think he submitted it to Steam already. It's a countdown, and you get an achievement for if you leave 5 seconds before the timer hits,
All right.
you're refunded. And it's 90. He said he's gonna try to sell it for $99.
Well, it's actually so smart.
Yeah, it's really good. And I was like, oh wow, this guy's a genius. Because there's gonna be that one idiot that forgets about it.
Oh yeah, but he should make it so like it's exactly 3 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah, just to fuck with him, just to fuck with him. Like, you moron, you bought my $99 meme game. But yeah, it's a timer, that countdown. You get one achievement. The one achievement for leaving 5 seconds before the game ends.
Do you keep the achievement when you refund the game?
Yes, I think so. I'm pretty sure you do. Like, what was that one game we played that we paid like $2 for? The horror game?
Oh, the goat thing.
Yeah, like Quiet Her or some shit like that, like Silence Her.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, we fucking sped run the shit out of that game. We finished
Yeah.
under 2 hours, so we just refunded.
Yeah, it was $2. It was a good stream though. Anyways, let's I have another one for you. I have like Alex. Someone is making a version of it where you can play without a VR headset, which I think completely ruins the concept, right?
I mean, so many levels were built around having VR and like just the immersion of it.
Yeah, that was the like he's like reworking the entire like system. So parts where you need a VR, he's doing it already.
I mean, it's just if you play you're just doing yourself a disservice by not playing it in VR. But I guess if you don't have a headset,
You can just watch someone do it. I think.
Floor. What?
Just watch someone play it. I feel like that's usually what people do if they don't have a game and if they don't really want it that much, they'll just watch it play through it.
Yeah, I don't know who would actually play it non VR,
Apparently,
especially this late. Everyone's seen the ending. Everyone knows what it is.
I mean, if the guy is creating it, there must be a demand for it, right?
I mean, can you trust the marketing skills of some random internet modder?
I feel like you could. Because modding, like, I mean, it's got an article, so obviously it has some traction behind it. It's got someone's attention, right?
Who?
It's some random chump that doesn't have a VR headset.
Who and why? Like how it? The game's been out for what, like 2 years?
Take for example James. James currently doesn't have his headset, but he wants to play Half-Life Alex so bad.
Okay.
So he plays it non-VR mode.
What would he do? It just ruins the game. Like, I can't imagine playing Half-Life Alex without like so much of the game was just like playing with random shit you find on the floor.
Yeah, when I first started the game, I was breaking every bottle, picking up every piece of bread, throwing it at birds. Like, that's the best part of it, just picking up random shit and interacting with the environment. I mean, I guess you could do that.
Also the stress of like you're fighting enemies, it's dark, you gotta fucking reload, you gotta touch your pockets.
God, I hate flashlight levels. I hate them. They're so scary. I'm an easily like spook person.
I was playing Metro Exodus, right?
What is that?
Terrifying game. It's an open world game, but it's horror.
Okay.
Right. So I was playing it. I got to a part where I got to this like really dark tunnel. I was in a boat. I just Alt F4 downloaded Horizon Zero Dawn.
I saw you playing that. I was like, what the fuck? He's playing Horizon?
So good, dude. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know it was for Steam. I thought it was PS4 only.
Yeah, they ported it a couple years ago, like a year ago or something.
Apparently, was it the redhead girl, right? She has the little chip in her brain. I have no idea. I've never played the game. I don't know anything about it. But the girl with the chip in her head, right?
Yeah.
She apparently is getting ported to Fortnite. So, you know.
Wait, why? The game is old as fuck.
I don't know. I mean, they put Ryu in it in Fortnite. They're putting a bunch of characters in. And what?
Did they announce a second Horizon? Is that why?
I think it's been confirmed, like a while ago.
I mean, they made so much money. They're probably gonna.
I never heard about that game until like maybe a few months ago.
Dude, you gotta play it.
Is it really that good?
I'm only like 10 hours in, and it's probably like I like it over Witcher 3 already.
Damn.
That's right, baby.
Oh,
I wouldn't say over Skyrim because Skyrim is like.
Yeah, you know, yeah, you know. Come on now. Like I've never seen gameplay of it. I didn't even like when it come out like 4 years ago.
It came out a long time ago, but it still looks really, really good.
I never saw anything about it.
It was like a flagship PS4 game.
Yeah, like how much was it?
Well, for me, I got it on sale for like 30.
It's a AAA title, right? Who made it?
Yeah.
EA? I think it's EA. Is it EA?
No. It's some fucking PlayStation company, probably like Naughty Dogs or something.
Oh. But yeah, like I never saw anything about it. I never heard of it. I never saw any clips of it. I never saw anyone that I knew on YouTube play it. And none of my friends talked about it.
My brother was always telling me it's like the fucking God's gift to Earth, and I just ignored him for a year.
that you know what game I wish I could appreciate more?
Roblox.
Witcher 3. I wish I could have gotten into it more. I couldn't. I don't know. The combat style wasn't for me. I didn't like the combat style.
What do you like in combat though?
I do like the story though. The story is really good.
What do you like in like combat? Like what's your combat?
I would say like I guess really flashy. I don't know. I like stuff with big combos. I don't know. Like Monster Hunter. That's like my ideal game. Like you go in, you fight big shit with these cool ass weapons, and you beat the shit out of it.
Well, I mean, Horizon is mostly like you have a bow and arrow, and you're shooting weak spots off of the
I liked Tomb Raider. I like that gameplay style. I'm assuming it's similar to that. Yeah,
like that.
It's just a shooter. It's just a
action-based.
shooter with a bow and arrow. It's like a shooter with a bow and arrow. It's essentially a shooter. Essentially a shooter. Like.
Well, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so any encounter with anything is like Dark Souls, right?
Right. Oh my god. Have you seen that? What's that game called? Turbo Overkill?
No.
Oh my god. It's a you know how Doom is, right? You go in, you fight a bunch of shit. It's like a bullet hell, like you're dodging everything. It's kind of yeah. It's like a hyper gore, hyper violent shooter.
Did it just come out?
I think it's in development. They just released the gameplay trailer, but it looks amazing. Like you can do this dash thing. Like if you dash in the air, you have a fucking saw connected to your foot, so you can like dash and like kill people as you're sliding into them. It's fucking sick, and it's kind of like this, but more like
Cyberpunk,
but more like bit crushed. I don't know. like it's like it looks not low resolution, but it looks like kind of pixel graphics, but not really. It's like a 3D model with a pixel overlay.
The thing about those games, they're always so short.
Yeah.
And I can't bring myself to replay them and get high scores or whatever, because I just don't care about high scores.
Yeah, me too. Like stuff like when I was playing Doom, I enjoyed that game a lot. I like the
That game was a pop.
I like the what's it called? The finding shit, like the finding little things on the ground or whatever. What's it called? Like the collectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like finding those. I like the gameplay, and that game looks very similar to it. So if anything, I'll play it, but I won't play it again. Like I haven't played Doom again ever.
I mean, I paid $80 for Doom and then finished it on the hardest difficulty in like 10 hours. And I was like, okay.
That game was so unbelievably difficult for me. Like, cause I'm not good at shooting.
Multiplayer video?
Shut up!
Go back to your poopy.
Like I don't know. I'm not good at shooters, but I can appreciate them. And Doom is one of the best.
You don't even have to have good aim in Doom. You just gotta have the rhythm. It's literally just it's a music game. It's like one of those rhythm. It's like Beat Saber, but with a coat of paint on it.
You kill monsters to the beat.
You gotta just dance around the room, and every monster has their own way of killing it. Like if you see the floaty eyeball, you throw a grenade in it, and you dash on it or whatever. You gotta. Then there's like the living health pods that you just execute.
Yeah, I wish there was more games like that. I love really fast-paced games too, like stuff that like I could really get into, like and the music. Oh, it really plays into it.
I have some of them on my playlist. They're too good.
I've yet to find the song that plays when you're in combat, and I've been looking for it for like the past month.
I mean, the one that everyone plays is the only thing they fear is you. That's like the one thing that everyone plays.
Oh, really? That's what it's called? I'll look it up. Well, I'll play the song while we're playing It Takes Two.
I mean, that might actually fit.
I'm really looking forward to finishing that game.
Look, the one thing that I'm looking forward to. Get ready for this, David.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Can James hear us?
Nope.
Okay.
He might have his headset on, so.
The Sons of the Forest.
What is that?
The Forest 2, baby. The Forest 2.
Ooh, yeah. I really do like survival games. Those are always a bop if they're good.
Oh, there's another one coming in by an indie dev, and it's like a regular, like a normal survival sim. You're on an island, but the whole like its gimmick is that water is simulated. So you get like these powers where you can like divide the sea like fucking Moses. And
What
you gotta
the
go
fuck?
in the ocean and kill these titans that also divide.
Is
the
that
fucking
that?
ocean.
Is that fucking that one that we tried to play but didn't work well with our friend, with our good friend Justin?
It didn't work. It's not even out yet. It was a preview. But like the water is literally simulated. So like if you like you'll push a ray and like all the particles will move.
I've never seen that. What's it called?
I have no idea. But I saw a YouTube video about it.
I'm waiting. I want to play that hobo game you showed us. Like he said, like this is it, boys. We found it.
I like the reviews. It's really fucking hard. Like it's a really hard game.
It's multiplayer.
Yeah.
I bet you have to fight off other like homeless people.
No, I mean it's co-op. Like we have to survive together, and the goal is to become the hobo king.
What does that mean? Is that like a?
I guess you run the streets. I don't know.
Where's James? The podcast is over.
He just came. Like he was just here. Where'd he go?
I don't know. He heard doom and he fucking shot himself. Well, that's the music, boys.
Woo!
Another successful podcast.
God damn! You got me feeling like one of them libbies. Honestly.
One of them ladies. All right. Well, I guess we should end it while James isn't here, or should we wait for James?
You got me happy with one of them libbies in them transgender bathrooms. You know.
Oh no.
What?
All right. Well.
What? I'm making a David.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
It's been fun. It's been a good time. Bye bye. Bye bye. What are you doing?
I see you, Ian.
Ian?
Ian Malkova.
All right. All right. Goodbye.